And everyone who thought they understood how this division works, welcome to your new reality. I am your NXT Women's North American Champion. Not Tatum Paxley, not Thea Hale, and certainly not Blake Monroe, me. Now, I'm not going to sit here and give you guys the same tired story about how I finally got my moment and made the most of an opportunity, because that's what people say when they stumble into success. And let me be clear. This was not stumbling into success. This was calculation, timing, and simply outsmarting everybody else. I would like to talk about how funny it is, how happy everybody here was that I lost to Tatum Paxley last week. Now, can I ask why? Because what exactly did you guys think I was going to do after that loss? Cry? Go to the back and hide in the shadows and wait for another chance because that's what all of you would have done? Well, one thing about me, I don't waste losses. I study them. And while every other woman back there sits there and feels sorry for themselves, I'm watching, learning, figuring out exactly how this place runs, who panics, who folds, who is delusional enough to think that emotion is a strength instead of a weakness. All that loss did for me last week was bring me clarity. It made me remember that the calling has always been about removing weakness, exploiting mistakes, and making sure that when moments come, every other person is already out of place and I am standing exactly where I plan to be all along. Every step, every move, every second has always been a part of my plan. And last week proved that I am always 3 steps ahead. And I engineered my opportunity. I designed the outcome. And because of that, I am now a champion. And everybody wants a piece of Izzi Dame. I mean, Lola, let's not act like I didn't hear you out here earlier, already wanting a shot at my title. Well, wanting something and getting it are 2 very different things, Mamacita. And Thea, oh Thea, I know you're back there right now running around, convincing yourself that the louder you whine, the better chance you have at getting a rematch. But crying doesn't change the fact that this title is mine now. And I am in control of it when and how anyone gets close to it. Just ask Tatum Paxley how I operate. All of you love Tatum so much. But apparently, love just isn't enough to keep someone on top. I mean, I didn't become champion because how beloved I am. I became champion because I think faster, plan longer, and pull the trigger without hesitation. And if anyone, and I mean anyone, thinks that they're going to get close to this title, then they need to understand what they're signing up for. Because you're not fighting for a title. You're walking into a trap. A game that you didn't even realize has already begun. And that just is what